Hey everyone, Sparks back with another Goddess Victory Nikke video, and it's time to take a look at the update notes for October 5 coming in just a couple days. A lot of this stuff is kind of routine, but there are some actually unexpected things that I really was not expecting to see with these update notes. So let's go ahead and take a look at the news. So, update on October 5. We're getting a new character, SSR Naga. We've known about her for a long time, right? She's been in the Wikipedia. We can look at her. And actually, before we even get into the rest of this, I want you guys to let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the fact that they released Naga and Tia early in the Wikipedia? In some ways, I can see that it was really helpful for getting a preview of what's coming next. I think a lot of us have wanted kind of a roadmap and not having to rely on leaks, because I think leaks in general are not healthy for the game, but it's good to have a little bit of a look forward so we can see maybe some things that we want to prioritize, particularly for people who are low spenders. But yeah, so Naga is coming, and I on the downside of seeing her early, I just feel like it kind of killed hype. It completely went over Marciana, like suddenly nobody cared about her. And also now that we're getting like actual official announcements for Naga and Tia and details, it's like, all right, well, we already knew like a whole week ago, so it kind of doesn't matter, particularly from a content creation perspective. I have to say that, like, what's the point of me even talking about them? But, just in general, I feel like it kind of killed a little bit of hype. But please let me know what you think about how they released information on these characters. But anyway, she is a support class, electric, missileless, and, we have all of her skills. Well, actually, it doesn't go over all of her skills. It says she makes HP recovery, recovers HP, increases attack when somebody can make a shield. Just gives kind of like a little synopsis. If you guys are interested in my full skill analysis, I'll have a link to the video in the description below. Standard rules for her: we have a 4% chance of acquiring any SSR, and then a 2% chance of it being Naga specifically. We can use our gold mileage tickets on her, of course. And then it talks about Tia, same thing. She's from the Dazzling Pearl squad, and she creates shields for her team, making them more survivable. It's funny, her burst skill is called Lizard's Protection, and she is a defender, Iron Class from Missileless. Same rules again. You can use gems on her, 4% chance of getting her, or an SSR in general, and 2% chance of getting her. And it looks like their banners are going to be released simultaneously. Let me know what you think about that as well. Do you prefer a simultaneous release for units, or do you prefer how they kind of like spread them out like they did with like Blanc and Noir? I'd be curious to know what you think of that. And then we are getting a new costume. Now, this is something that I was really not expecting. So, special costume for Diesel, Strawberry Flower. It says the fragrance wafting from her hem of her clothes smells like strawberries. I guess she's got some strawberry cakes hidden up in that skirt. I really didn't see another Diesel costume coming. We've already had one. She was the very first mission pass ever released, and I have her black dress for that. It looks very Vogue. And yeah, this strawberry one looks nice too. It's just kind of like a reskin, very similar vibes. If you didn't get that initial one, I could see wanting this if you're a Diesel fan. I think it's going to be a free one, so that's cool. Then we're also getting a limited costume for Rupee Rabbit Deluxe. Now, this is another big surprise. I didn't expect them to re-release this so soon. I thought that maybe they would when they first gave us that burst skill animation, because initially the Rupee special skin didn't have a burst animation, which was a big disappointment. And then just in the last update, we finally got that. And I thought that that's when they would rerun the gacha. But now they're doing it because they didn't before. I thought maybe they're going to wait, quite a long time, but we're getting just the next update. I guess they just wanted us people who initially made that purchase to buy it to have like a little bit of exclusive time. It wasn't very long, but that's cool. Let me know if you're planning to pull for this costume gacha. I think it's by far the best one we have ever gotten, but still, costume gachas are really expensive. There is value for other items. You can see my whole review of the Rupee Deluxe costume gacha. I'd made a whole video on it, and long story short, it is worth it for whales. There is value there, but it's still kind of a dubious prospect for most people. And then we're getting the new event. So new event story, Dazzling Cupid. Again, this looks like kind of our standard type of thing. We're going to be getting a challenge stage. It doesn't look like we know which boss we're going to get for the challenge stage, but typical kind of things. We're going to be getting a daily login event for 7 days. Here are the rewards. Again, pretty standard stuff here. We're also getting a 21-day login event for Autumn Picnic. And it says log in every day during this event to get rewards, get recruit vouchers, development materials, and limited costume for Diesel. So that's how we're getting that pink strawberry flower costume on day 21. So again, pretty cool that we were getting a free costume. I'm just surprised that we're getting one for Diesel, but not a bad choice. Diesel is a very likable character. And then we are also getting a coordinated operation that is going to be coming October 6th. So coordinated operation doesn't start until a day after we're getting all the rest of the stuff on October 5th. And then solo raid is coming up here pretty soon. It is going to start on October 12th. Again, we don't have details on what the boss for the solo raid is going to be yet, but solo raids, of course, are a great opportunity to get cube upgrades and try and get another limited frame. And then we are getting new commodities, character package upgrade. So that's the typical things we get with any new characters that are released. You can purchase these packs to give you a lot of skill upgrade materials, which is a big bottleneck. So if you are a whale, those are usually a decent purchase. And then it mentions again here the costume gacha, which will be starting on the 5th. So those are all of our updates. We are still, in this period right before first anniversary. Let me know, are you planning to pull for Tia or Naga, or are you still just trying to stay strong and hold out for the anniversary? And if you're a newer player, let me know if you have any questions about how this costume gacha is going to work or anything coming in the updates. And I will see you guys in the next video or on stream. I'll be streaming later tonight on Twitch and YouTube, of course. And we're going to be doing another account review for one of our members. And if you enjoy Nikke videos, tripping over my words at the end here. Man, we almost made it through the whole video in one take without a mistake. But consider giving me a subscription if you'd like to see more Nikke videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next video or stream.